Right, okay, we were an absolute disaster with the last paper I marked. We ended up with just 26, so let's see if we can improve on that. Right, 7,600 that should be. You've written in 760, so you'd lose that mark. You've left out one of the factors there, so, 25, 8743, 3487. So you have lost 1 mark there and 1 mark there. So out of 11, you've got 9 for that first part of the question. That's correct, that's correct. That's wrong. I'm seeing no method. I can't give you any marks. That's good. So 9, 13 for the page. So there's 5 marks there that you should have earned that you've lost. That's correct. 220 minus 40 is 180, which is correct. So you've got 20 there. That's good. That's really good. 16, 7, 9 and 8 is correct, so you've got 6 marks there. Graph is fine, apart from it's not y and x. It's not that sort of graph. It's a data graph, not a coordinate graph. So what you need to write here is frequency, or how often the colours come up, something like that. The frequency is perfect. And here you need to write colour of disk. That's correct. That's not. You were working out the mean there, or trying to work out the mean. In fact, the mode is the one that happens most frequently. So it's black. So what they're looking for there is black. So coming back to this, you're going to lose 1 mark for how you've labelled your axes. Everything else is fine. Now, perimeter is distance around the outside of the shape. It's how far you would walk if you started from there, walked along each side and back to the start. So you're not multiplying, you should be adding. So that's completely wrong. And you haven't got anything for that one either. Now you should be able to get full marks on that. So watch the video clip and sort that out. 7 for the page. Right. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, your maths is bang on, so you can get 4 marks for your maths. You've concluded, but what you're not actually doing is explaining to me how you're working it out. So you're not going to get both of the quality of communication marks, because there's not much, but you are concluding. So I'll give you the 1 out of that. Obtuse is right. We'll practice angles again next week. So we'll have 1 for that, 6 for the page. Well, you're certainly doing better now than you were on the last paper, so that's good. Right. Here, what have you done wrong here? Well, we know that we've got a base which is 4 by 3. So we can work out its area, which is 12. You then have to multiply that by the height to get the volume. Now we know what the volume is 84. So we know that 84 is 12 times the height. So to get the height, you have to do the opposite, times by 12, which is dividing by 12, which is 7. So your maths is wrong there. Below, correct, correct, 2. 2 for the page. That's right. Right, I've got no probability happening down here, so you're not going to be doing this correctly, and no, there's nothing there that is right. Okay, now we've done this since you sat the test paper, so hopefully you'll be able to have a much better go at that now. That's correct, 2 marks, and that's bang on 2 marks. 6 for the page. Good, 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 good. Well done. 6 marks. 43 minutes is right. And now it's not the 11:47 train. 11:47 train will get her there, but it's not the latest. I'll get him there. It's not the latest train he can catch. He can get on the next one. So you haven't answered that question. But for the train that you've got them on, that's right. So you got 9 marks there. That's correct. This isn't, because 2 is also common to both. So you either write 2 times 7 or 14. 3 marks there. That's a stinking question, and that's right. Wow. Well, you're going to get full marks because they're right. No method. God knows how you did it, but doesn't matter. If it's right, you get the marks. Well done. That's correct. 63 take away 54 is 9, not 11. And then you're only halfway through what you have to do, so I can't give you the marks for that. Have a look how I've done that. You should be able to do that too. Well, I can confidently say you're going to do better than you did on the last paper, so let's just see how well you've done. 13, 19, 26, 32, 34, 40, 49, 52, 57, 59. 59 on that paper, Kai, is seriously good. Okay? That was a really difficult paper. I'm sticking to my guns with the grade boundaries that I'm using, so I'm saying that that's a grade D and it's 11 marks off a grade C. However, actually that would have got you a C if that had been the exam you were sitting. It was so difficult that the grade boundaries were lower that year. So that's really good. And there's marks there that you can still earn. You didn't get full marks. There's 5 marks missing on that first page that you should have been able to get. Good, that's really encouraging. Well done, Kai.